afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sales Management Power Coaching seminar organized by Awara Eduhouse Training. My name is Jukka Vento, and I'm the Managing Director of Awara Eduhouse Training.
So without classification, you have a problem. So if you did not have a classification when you came here, do it tomorrow. So face the truth, people. I'm sharing with you some basics of sales management. This is really basics, but it's something that you need to have in place.
Hello everybody, my name is Helenika Helevik from Awara Group, and across our offices in, I would say, St. Petersburg, Moscow and Helsinki, we are about 15 sales and business developers. And we have other offices, but they focus on other things. Thank you.
Before summer. Not next year. Next year might be too late. Because the market is in a very turbulent situation here in Russia now. And the market is, there are strong forces that this game is going on now. And this is not the only seminar where we talk about how to manage this business. So your competitors, where are they at the moment? They are sitting in a seminar or in their own company and they are thinking, okay, how are we getting more clients? And who will they contact? Who will your competitors contact?
Hello, we have with us here Antonio Linares, the General Director of ROCA, Russia and CIS. He participated in today's sales seminar by Mika Rubановich. And I'd like to ask you, did you find the sales seminar interesting? Is there anything you might think of implementing in your organization?
Thank you, Helenika. Thanks to Awara also. So yeah, we definitely found it interesting. You know that I brought here a part of our team, a significant part of our sales team in Russia and CIS. And of course, there were many ideas that I believe that will help us refresh and update some of the standards that we are using and applying in our company. So definitely, yeah, it was something interesting and inspiring.
Hello, we have here the Sales Director of Service Point, Timo Jauhiainen. He's here from Finland and he stopped by at our sales management seminar today by Mika Rubановich. And I'd like to ask you, Timo, did you find the seminar interesting, useful in any way?
I found it quite interesting. Actually, there was not too much new things, but most of the things which were a little bit drawn up from the memory, and I found Ruba's way very, very positive and also very straight to the point kind of a presentation, which was very easy to follow. And I know that salespeople, we normally have short patience, so it was enough short to hit on the point, not going too deep there, but just pulling most important points up there.
Okay, very good, thank you. Do you think there's anything from Ruba's advice that you might implement within your company, something new that hasn't been in place before?
Yeah, there is actually. We have to. I'm sure that we have to rethink about our customer classification, how they are classified, and which kind of business service model we are using for them. So I think that this is the most important points to develop in our company in order to get the better sales results.
So we have here Andy Verich. He is the General Director for Oshkosh, Russia, and CIS. Andy participated in today's sales seminar delivered by Mika Rubановich. And I'd like to ask Andy, what are the takeaways from today?
Well, the main takeaway I have is that I came here, I brought my sales managers here, and I thought it'd be a learning experience for them, but also a learning experience for me too, especially in time management. So I was able to learn that there's some ways that I can help them be more effective. We also validated some techniques and processes that we're already using for sales that were actually mentioned that we are doing correct. So for me, it's good to have that validated that we are on the right track with some of our sales techniques. And also we learned some new things too. We learned about service offerings and how to help our customers better and find ways to move up the sales pyramid with better trust with our top customers, our A customers, so we can increase our sales.
We have here with us Ville Halonen from Sweco Industry. He is the development manager in Russia. And I'd like to ask you, Ville, did you learn some new stuff today? Did you pick up some new interesting ideas, and what did you think?
Yeah, well, it was really interesting as a whole, the seminar, but the most interesting thing was probably the categorizing of the clients and your own personal also, and how to put them into one piece. Because, it's kind of, as Mika was saying during the seminar, it's rude, but at the same time you can do it polite and you can cheer up the people to get themselves to the better categories, to get the better reward programs and so on. So that was something that you can not only implement into sales, but also in production and in all forms of businesses. So that was really interesting, yes.
I have here with me our excellent sales coach of today, Mika Rubановich. Thank you so much for the wonderful day. We learned so much. We got great feedback. Tell us a little bit for our audience here, what was the sales seminar about?
Okay, mainly it's built into 3 sections. First is face the truth. As a sales director, face the truth. What is the existing situation in your company? Do you have the classification? Do you have the service models in place? If you have that in place, great. If not, it sounds evident that you have, but since you are participating in this seminar, you might understand that, hey, you still have some homework to be done. Second part is then set a goal you can be proud of. Based on the truth, you can set more realistic targets to yourself as a sales director and your sales force, the sales team. And third, which is the most important part, is the action. I gave very concrete tools how to manage your sales team and actually how to manage yourself and your own time management.
Very good. To a sales director, what would be if there were 3 things that he or she should remember from today's? Give me 3 giveaways, please, that they have to remember.
Actually, we got them at the end of this seminar today. Mostly people said that the classification of the customers, the service models, and how to develop people, salespeople, on different skill levels. These 3 points people learned today. The key learnings were there.
What about to a sales executive or to a salesperson working in a sales team? What does he or she have to remember from today? 3 things.
For the sales managers, they need to understand that they will be managed based on their performance level on 3 different measurements: turnover, profit margin, and average sales per transaction. And they should understand that we have 3 different skill levels, and every sales manager will be managed based on their existing level, and that it's very transparent. We will communicate as sales directors to the sales managers, hey, we have 3 levels skills here. If you are at level 1, you have to develop yourself and you will get more challenges to develop on the level 2. The guys on the level 2 will need to understand that there is still 1 level more that they have to develop themselves to the level 3. So I think for the sales manager, it's good for them to understand
their existing level and where we want to get with them.
What makes for a perfect sales executive?
Okay, what makes a perfect sales director? I think in modern times that they are very systematic, that they are good in communication, and they go to the field with the right guys, to the right clients.
And what about the right guys? Who are the right guys? How to be a good salesperson?
Everybody is on the right guy when they are managed on the right way. So I mean, nobody is good or bad or good, just that we have 3 levels, skill levels, and everybody should get the right management style based on their existing level and where we want to develop them. So I think there is not good or bad, we just have people on different skill levels and everybody can develop themselves.
Can an introvert be a good salesperson, or do you have to be an extrovert to sell well?
Based on the business, but I have not seen very much that kind of salespersons. But if you are introvert, you can always develop yourselves. So I mean, the first point would be how in hell is this person even recruited to the sales if he's an introvert?